Hey YouTube, Kyle from Team 5 for Life here. What's your name? What'd you do this weekend?
Kyle Wadkins. I got my first top at the Columbus Regional going X2. 9 rounds. It was a lot of fun. Long day.
All right, so we got the Rich Baby's first invite. Let's see what he played.
Okay.
What decks did you play against?
Oh God, I played 4 Snake Eye variants. One was pure, one was some random bullshit with Horus, one was Fire King. I'm not even joking, the Horus one was scary. And actually it's 2 Fire King. After that I played the new Ashen deck that was just kind of like, I just let him do what his thing is, just his new player. 2 Flunders and some weird Horus pile.
What'd you lose to?
I lost to, I ended up 2 voiceless. I lost to 2 of my friends from locals, Sean on a voiceless and Omar, my boy, on Rescue Ace. Snake Eye.
Okay, show us the deck.
Well, we're playing pure, so gotta play the 3 Snake Eye Ash, 2 Poplar, yes, I know.
Man, imagine not having 2 QCRs.
Oak, Birch. I kind of want to bump Oak to 2 because there's so many times that, like, if I could just search him, the game would be a lot easier instead of him just being in my graveyard, but it is what it is. Double Flamberg. You need to play 2 because there's so many times that you go through 1 and you want the other one in your spell and trap zone for your field spell. And, like, I sided out one game and I immediately lost because I didn't have the second one. Since we're playing pure, we're playing the Jet Synchron, and we are playing a little bit of spice with Magician Souls and 3 Black Witch. Magician Souls came up a couple times today where my opponent would hand trap me. I'd put this in the graveyard and I would be able to extend far enough to go into Selene, summon back my witch, and then full combo anyway.
So why only 1 QCR?
Hey, it's a work in progress right now. People be stingy. I'd be offering money. I'd be offering good money too. You got to play the 1 original. I've saw lots of lists play this at 2. I've considered it, but I just couldn't justify it over 1 for 1 because there's lots of times you don't have a card on board, and discarding like a dead hand trap or a dead, like if you discard this with Flamberg, that is insane value. And I did that a couple times today, and it just immediately won me the game. 1 Temple. Temple is honestly probably the best card in the Snake Eye Fire Mirror, especially if you go in second. This card adds so much pressure. 3 Wanted. Can't not play it. Cards engage, but better. Bonfire, some of the dumb expensive parts of the deck. Sorry if you can't afford it. It is what it is.
Imagine not having CRs.
Weren't you borrowing cards from me at one point?
I don't know what you're talking about.
3 triple tack talents. This is a part of the engine. If you were not playing 3 of this or any rare combination of 2 and like a thrust, I think you are wrong. Every deck activates a monster effect at some point or another, and in the mirror match, this card can just win you the match. So the spice. I main deck 3 Cosmic Cyclone.
How was that?
It won me my Thunder matchup. I drew 2 of it, and I got rid of both map and his trap before he got to play, and then I just won. In Fire King, I kept popping their field spell against just rogue decks, hitting their anti-spell and stuff like that. People were not expecting me to main the main Cosmic. Then for the hand traps, which is a little weird. I only played 2 Nib because I think this card sucks unless you pair it up with other hand traps, but I'd rather see like an Availer or an Imperm or an Ashen and Imperm paired with this. But like if I can get this with like Imperm or Ash, it's fine, but like by itself it sucks ass. 3 Effect Failure. I was gonna play the Board Breaker build, but my beautiful twin Kyle over there convinced me not to. And honestly, I'm very whatever on it because I did not see enough hand traps. I only won 1 die roll today, and I played through everybody's board.
The shade.
3 Infinite Impermanence. If there's a hand trap that I would play even in the board breaker version, it'd be this. This card goes first, goes second. Very good. I was very against this The only card hand trap that I'm glad Kyle convinced me because it won me my final match. 3 Ash Blossom. Guy flipped up anti-spell. I looked at my handful of monster extenders and just one spell after I double hand trapped him, and then I drew Ash Return, so I just took control of the game from there as he was down on super minimal resources, and I just outgrinded him.
Cool. Anything you change?
I want to find room for another original, but it's hard. I want to keep this deck 40. Anything more than that, I think you're just too likely to brick.
All right, let's run through the side next year real quick.
We're playing the synchro, or playing the pure, so you play the synchro version. Did not make these cards almost all day. I made this twice and this once. I always got hand trapped before I could get to it. But still, this card actually was good. It made my opponent nib. It did make my opponent nib me. Then I full comboed. Link Karibo, because it's Link Karibo. Happy Masquerena, because you knew play it 9 out of 10 times. I ended on this with Flamberg, because lots of free value and going into the SP is kind of broken.
Rich.
Dark. It's dark. Hida, yes.
Fake rich. Look at it. Super rare.
And for my personal favorite card, and the reason I really need to get myself a top 8 is Promethean Princess.
He's rich.
This card is so good. In the pure version, I kind of want to cut it down to 1, but I just haven't attached to this card, so it's kind of hard. For the Link 4, or for the Link 3 that was Spice, I played Celine. I really wanted to fit Axis Code Talker in this, and I'm going to. I don't know if I'm taking out just the Zelantis combo, because there's multiple times against the Voiceless deck that the little untargetable weenies just made it so I couldn't win the game. This card also, like I showed you the Celine, if you get Celine and they hand trap you and you can make this, then you use this to summon Witchback and you can full combo. Oh, the Link 4s. Oppo, made Oppo a lot today. It's Oppo, it's really good. World Seas, Atlantis. Lots of times I would go pop 3 or 4 on people, and it actually just wanted me the Flunder matchup because I wouldn't let him on a big bird. I just keep blowing up his board or banishing all of his stuff, and then they don't come back, because if you didn't know, Flunder cards can't come back if they get banished from this. And Amber Whale, Raging Phoenix. Now to the worst part of my deck, my side deck. You need to play this card. If you're not playing this card, you're wrong. You're just wrong. Draw on the side, because I should have mained it, but I chose to main Nib. This is probably going to go in over Nib. This card is great, thanks to Noah and Kyle, who were testing it last night, and I just had to sit back at work. Now, for the weird part, I wasn't super worried about the mirror match. It came down to a skill thing, and I was confident in the skill thing. But against the shifter decks, I wanted to make them pass their own turn. I played 2 Thrust, a D ground, and a D barrier. This card, if you get hand trapped against the Fire King deck, and I did this multiple times, I'd go like this, set this, and then they 9 out of 10 times pass their turn. They can make like nothing through this. This card just says Voiceless loses the game.
So you like the thrust stuff?
I do like the thrust. I will probably continue to play it, but
he will continue to thrust.
I will continue to thrust. And we played 2 Dark Ruler because I was really scared of Voiceless and Branded.
Cool. Any changes to make?
Just the Axis Code.
Cool. Any shout-outs?
To everybody who came, everybody who supported me, Kyle, Noah, Kyle for all the testing and keeping me up, Dom because he's beautiful, Pudva because he helped me out getting my high rarity deck, and of course, Craig. Sat by me on my final round, gave me there. Shout outs to Team BG, Connor, Jude almost got her first top 8. She almost had it, she'll get it next time, and shout outs to Will, because I love you, Will.
All right. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to help him get a star like he does so he can be completely rich.